year, this year I do not have thousands of goals, right? Ki I will do this, I will do that, and make 10 list of that, because I realize that having 10 of things you will end up achieving nothing. To in this year I have just one damn goal, that at the end of this 2026 I want to become one of the best developers that I can. I mean, one of the developers I can, and not just having development but also have the documentation of all the learnings which I have learned on the YouTube, on the LinkedIn, on the Instagram, right? I mean, whatever I learn every single day, I will make a video and post it on the across different social media platforms. Not to get views, not to get virality, but to actually like document my learnings, right? Okay, I can track at the end of the year that how many days I have been consistent, right? So that is the simple goal of this year. I will like, there is exam today, right? And then it will happen till 19, but like, I just need to make sure every single day I work as harder as I can. I mean, and make my dopamine lesser. I mean, very lesser. I don't do any activity which can increase the dopamine level of my mind, right? From now to the whole 1 year, right? I mean, I can take break, but I can't do the activity which can increase the dopamine level so much high, right? And there is a cortex in our head, the middle of the head, which actually, if you do the hard things again and again, then it become very easier for you to do that than other person, right? So I need to increase that cortex. I need to develop that more. And in this year, I want to make the hardest decisions. I mean, I will even have taken that I will not go home, right, for the straight 1 year, and because I have learned that your work, your skill, your like that is the most important thing than another thing, right? So I will not go. I will try that unless until something very important not comes, right? So yeah. And this year I just want to become one of the best developer that I can be, right? I mean, I and also document whole of my learning process, learning journey on, like, by making shorts video and uploading them on the different social media platforms, right? That is the one goal of this year, and I just need to get the shit done, right? I want to do or don't want to do, I just need to work, right? I mean, my mood is or not, I will just need to work, right? I already said this, but I just want to repeat for myself, right? So this is the simple plan of this year, right? I mean, this year is definitely either become one of the best or the worst year. I mean, whether I will, like, this is do or die now, right? I mean, this 1 year, and not just 1 year, every day matters a lot. Every day counts, right? So from today, 1 January, I will basically take every day, right? Which day actually have been good or not good, right? So that's the simple goal of this year. Not lot of goals, just one goal, but the very clarity, and that is the differentiator from the other, that I will also track my every single day so that I can actually know that am I growing or not. So that is a simple plan, right? And there is a no new release plan that I make, right? Because I don't believe on these things. Like, there is a same day just like other, but just year has changed, right? So just each day is important, right? that's that's the thing which I want to basically want to record for myself, so that I can see and actually remember that is the thing which you wanna do for, like, 2026, right? That's all. See you. Happy New Year. Have a good day. Okay, let's talk for some time. And definitely in this year I'm gonna very consistent on the YouTube. I mean, I will upload around 300 or something like shorts, right? Definitely gonna do that. uh, yeah. I get my thing what I wanna say. And yeah, I'm gonna but for this year I'm gonna basically just after I will, whenever I give free time, I will learn Notion. If you don't know, Notion is the app in which you can basically document all your life journey and as well as track your progress. So I'm gonna use Notion, and I also try to make the tutorial of it. I mean, whatever I will learn, I will try to make video out of it, right? So that I can basically recall better, right? So definitely because I think writing thoughts is very important, right? And basically journal like this journal thing is very important, right? Hmm? So yeah, that's all for this year, right? And one thing I want to share more that day one day before I did a live, right, where I basically talk to people, and I basically see the comment section, and mostly, I mean, 80% were basically say they have the comments which make no sense, right? I mean, completely out of context, right? So what I have learned about this, that in India, basically the problem that here now people are not that much educated, right? I mean, I don't know, but yeah, that's, and there is one thing which I learned in the cybersecurity week right now. What call that? Compost, not compost, right? I mean something, right? So I mean, I will say, don't waste your time for anyone, right? I mean, this your like just your skills and you and your work, the most important. I'm repeating again, I repeat 100 times because I learned this very hard way, right? I mean, don't what should I say that. So basically, there are some of the like daily things which I need to do if I want to take, right. I mean, from now to day, every day I need to take every day, right, and I will track that. And what the basis of that? First, will I like first thing, will I basically reflect on the day or not? Second, like how many hours I actually actively work, right? And basically take, like, if have I taken the actions or not? I mean, have I did the thing which I have planned or not, right? On the basis of these three things. And one thing more I want to talk about that, basically, uh, just keep working on yourself, because the that's the most important thing, because the same people who praises you, right, the same people will like doubt you, or will criticize you when you will not score good, right, marks in the sense. So I will, what I will say that this, like, I'm repeating the same thing, but uh, because the some things you learn very hard way, right? Simply, I mean, education is something which can change people's life, but in here, like, I mean, I was when did the life mostly were negative, and like I don't care, right? I mean, there's no loss of me. You are wasting your time commenting on the live, right? And you should be concerned. And one thing more, that that is a problem. I mean, most people are here, so I mean, I can't say, but I will just. One thing I have learned very hard way, the difference between I mean, I'm just all these thing doing so that I want to just talk right today. Yeah, one thing I let's try to understand the difference between respect and ego, right? I mean, most people get confused, and I have seen like I have seen the examples of this, right? A lot of people act out of ego, but they think that is respect, right? I mean, for example, in India, if you do any odd job, then it considered as the you lost your respect, right? And if you are better or somewhere something like that, then you lost your ego. But that is not the true. In every work has the same kind of respect. Every work is the important. If you see bahar in other countries, there are students who manage, who go to the college and part time they work, right, and they do the odd jobs, right. So basically they're, because people are there educated, here people are more religious, right. So obviously there will be a difference. And I think uneducated people shouldn't like have the child, because they make the life hell of the child, right. So every family, every boy, every child deserve a family, but every family does not deserve a child. That's the reality of the most of the Indians. Okay, this year is going to be one of the most, I mean, I do and die simple, right. I mean, whether I make it, whether I break it, and I am 100% make it. I become the best developer that I can be. And I will not just become, I will also document. You will see the journey every single day. I will do it in English because at first I'm not going, I will document journey, but I will do it in English, right? Because my goal is basically to, right now is not to grow on the social media, right? It's just to document the journey. I mean, and also can track the records which I have, basically how many days I have been consistent, right? That's all. See you. Have a good day. Happy New Year.